Alright, Bryson, here we have your 153rd scale FS-65 school bus, die-cast model. You asked for a few things to be done to it. Sorry about my wonderful backdrop. I'm in the middle of a big 18th scale, get in the picture here, almost the picture anyway, big 18th scale Suburban for a customer. So anyway, I didn't move everything out of the way I should have, but I didn't. Get them spinning rims back here in the back. Look at that, that's cool. Anyway, 153rd scale die-cast model. You wanted the windows blacked out, which I really like the looks of that. I've done it on a few of them. Most customers don't want that done because they want to see the inside. Of course, most of them are younger kids, so they want to see the inside of the bus. I think it looks better with the black ones. Also, it allows for the 9-volt battery to go inside instead of the little 23A battery underneath, so that's pretty cool. The stop sign does swing out, as we discussed, and as I tell most of my customers, of course, there's no lighting on that because back and forth a few times would break the wires and maybe cause all the red lighting to stop working, so you don't need that issue. It has steady headlights and taillights on one switch. Red and yellow flashers on the roof or on the top corners will also alternate. They're true alternating. Got a circuit board in there for those. I add those. Of course, you see your tail lights here in the back, and then a white roof strobe. Again, it does use a 9-volt battery, which is located inside. I added some foam inside around inside of the bus to help cradle the battery to keep it from shaking around and stuff in there. So it is in there really well. To change it, you just take out these 3 screws here, here, and here, and that will allow the bottom to come off. The wiring comes from the bus into the bottom here, so you just take the front wheels and flip it directly back this direction, and you'll see it. Just don't go yanking the bottom off of it. It's easy enough to change, so you'll figure it out once you pull those 3 screws out. As far as the switches, here's the one in the spare tire here will operate your steady headlights and taillights. Also, the roof strobe will come on with it. The one on the driver's side, I think, operates the reds. Yes, and then the one here on the passenger side will be your yellow lights. Let's go ahead and flip it back over here. Let's go ahead and turn on the steadies. And you see your steady headlights and taillights on this one. And of course you can see your roof strobe as well. Pretty bright. I don't know why this, for some reason that strobe is not looking bright, probably because of my backdrop, but it's definitely a bright little strobe. Of course, let's turn these off. You can run all of the lighting at once, and I'll show you that here in just a second. Red's again the true alternating red. Front and rear. Turn those off. And here's your yellows. Again, same thing, true alternating. Couple circuit boards in there to provide that flash pattern. And as I mentioned, you can run reds and yellows all at once if you want to. Now they are hooked to 2 separate boards, so that's why they're not flashing at the same rate. So those will operate at the same time. Let's turn the yellows back off. We'll turn the headlights and everything on as well. Like I said, again, you can run the headlights, tail lights, reds, yellows, everything all at once if you so desire. So the 9-volt battery that's in this should run this for quite a while. We got, even if you run all the lights at once, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 LEDs total. That LED can go into one of the police cars I build that has maybe 25 to 30 LEDs, and it'll run for hours. So this should run for quite a while with a 9-volt, and I'm sure you're not just going to turn it on and let it just sit. And if you do, that's fine too. Your bus, right? So anyway, it's got a fresh battery in there. It's only run what you see here. So it should last you quite a while, and I'll get this shipped out to you tomorrow. Appreciate the order, Bryson, and like I said, I will get this shipped out to you tomorrow. If you want another model, holler at me. Thanks.